We live in a world where social media influences a lot of our lives. This can be good and bad. Why good? Because it allows people around the world to connect, breaking barriers and sharing cultures. But as many of you may already know, it can also negatively influence the way that you think about yourself. From these seemingly innocent Instagram posts and YouTube videos, people begin to ask themselves, why aren't I as pretty as her? Why aren't I like them? Why can't I be more like that? Why don't I look like him? Why can't I be like them? Why can't I be perfect? All throughout their lives, everybody has asked themselves a question of longing for something else. Why can't I be good enough? Why aren't I like that? Why can't I just be perfect? Not only is this terrible for a person's self-esteem, it also is leading people to attempt to grow into a world of ever-changing stigmas. These stigmas are the basis of social media. For example, the stereotype that girls should wear makeup and dresses, in contrast to that boys should be big, strong guys, and that they shouldn't show emotions, especially resembling hurt or pain. I asked around and got some pretty similar answers about what perfect means. People on the internet, if they follow all of these stigmas and stereotypes, they are automatically labelled perfect. And now I'm going to explain to you what it actually means to be perfect. I asked around, got some pretty similar answers, but there was one that really stood out to me. The one given to me by the dictionary. The dictionary states that perfect is having all the required or desirable elements, qualities, or characteristics, as good as it is possible to be. While this may be the definition of perfect according to the dictionary, I still think this is incorrect. So I've decided to redefine the word perfect as, when referring to a human, the feeling of contentment when considering self, in respect and in spite of flaws. Being perfect is not having all the qualities, elements, or characteristics of a stigma. Being perfect is exactly the opposite. Being perfect is what makes us different to each other. It's what gives us our individuality. Being perfect is exactly what these stigmas and stereotypes claim to be wrong. If you have to change anything about yourself to become perfect, it's not really the true meaning of perfect, is it? So, let's create a world for the future generations where we change the saying, no one is perfect, into everyone is perfect, by changing nothing more than our mindsets. Because in the end, perfect isn't real. It's what makes us real that makes us perfect.